So one of my favorite historical figures of all time is Leonardo da Vinci. And the reason why I like Leonardo da Vinci is because he was the Renaissance man. He was the famous painter and artist, and he was such a massive engineer and inventor, and he was constantly tweaking on some ideas and just sketching out some things that he felt like he just wanted to one day make or create. And even if he felt like he was never ever going to do it, it was just an idea of creativity and ingenuity that was just wrapping around his mind 24/7 that makes him one of my go-to goats throughout the course of history. If that kind of makes any sense at all. And because of Leonardo da Vinci's, ingenuity and creativity, that's what allowed him to become the Renaissance man that we study about today. But this can also be applied in our day-to-day lives the more you think about it, because if Leonardo da Vinci was able to do it hundreds of years ago, who's to say that we can't do it now with all the technology at our disposal in 2023? Now, I hope I didn't lose you guys here, but you're gonna want to sit down for a couple of extra minutes here, because this is very important to discuss in terms of who we are as people in our modern society. Because truth be told, as much as Leonardo da Vinci of his time was sort of like the odd man out, today we live in a society where anybody can be an odd man out, but in terms of allowing and express their unique and individualistic attributes and not so much dissuade themselves from the aspects of society. What I mean by that is basically just allow yourself to be you. If you have those ideas flowing and those passions about things that you want to sort of express yourself about and be more enamored about and be more inspired to do and be involved in those things, then that's kind of what Leonardo da Vinci was doing at his time. Except in our case, we should be like Leonardo da Vinci. We should strive to test out those waters that we felt like we weren't fully capable of doing back then, but now we should be able to. And even if those efforts don't become fruitful, it was still something that we learned and something we can improve upon on something else that could be just as successful if we allow it to, and just allow that room of creativity to breathe and allow itself to express itself in the best ways possible, all in accordance to you and your journey. Because remember, your life is your journey. No two people are alike after all, and as much as we can aspire to be like Leonardo da Vinci, we can never be exactly like him. But at the same time, and this feels like a little bit of a paradox here, we can learn some things that he has done in the past and allow ourselves to mold it in our ability to do the things that we're supposed to do in this world and in this lifetime. And granted, that's what makes life so awesome. That's what makes Leonardo da Vinci so awesome. And that's what's gonna make you just as awesome, if not more so, as long as you allow, again, that level of creativity to truly flourish in the way you want it to be. Because remember, this is you. This is your life. No one at the end of the day can dictate what you should do and what your passions and pursuits should become, because that is your God-given ability in this world. You should be the one to forge your path and express your level of creativity, similar to how Leonardo da Vinci used his God-given attributes and allowed his creativity to be the Renaissance man that he was, to be that engineer when no one else was able to do it at the time, to be that sketch artist and come up with ideas that over time throughout our human history and as a society with the advancements of technology would flourish years down the line, centuries even, with the Industrial Revolution. Or even just the fact that as much as there is a mystery behind the Mona Lisa, he did it because he felt like that was his duty, that was his journey, that was his ability to portray himself in the makings of the human construct. And why not do that with you and what you want to do and how you want to do it in the way that you feel like is you and your uniqueness? And with that, I hope you continue to go with the path that was chosen for you, but chosen for you in the sense that only you know is right or wrong for you. Only you know could lead you to greatness, could lead you to big things, could allow you to open up windows and opportunities, can allow your creativity and your unique individual attributes shine the most. And with that, let's be like Leonardo da Vinci. Let's express our creativities and let's express our artistic freedoms to the best of our abilities, because again, no one can do it better than we can. Am I right?